Hi everyone. Today I want to talk to you about superannuation. If you are employed or have been employed in the past, you will have superannuation and you will likely have life insurance within your superannuation fund. If you're young, you may be surprised, but you may have a large life insurance balance. I dare you to check your superannuation statement and see what your superannuation balance is and your life insurance balance. And ask yourself, if something were to happen to you, what happens to your superannuation balance and your life insurance amount? Where does it go? Superannuation and life insurance don't automatically form part of the assets distributed in your will. So you may have a will, which says everything's given to your husband, but your superannuation and life insurance doesn't automatically form part of that will and will be given to your husband. Superannuation and life insurance, it's in a superannuation fund. It's its own little separate environment over here. The trustees of that super fund have discretion when you pass away to give your superannuation balance and life insurance to any dependents at their discretion. So this may mean even if you filled in the application form when you became a superannuation member, and on that form you said, I want to give my balance to my wife, and then you pass away, if you have young children when you pass away, the superannuation fund may decide at that point in time, who is the most dependent person on this person? It may not be the wife. It'll be the young children, in which case the superannuation fund will give your super balance and your life insurance to your young children. And if they're young, it will be managed by the public trustee. Do you want that? There is good news. You can decide where your superannuation and life insurance is given. And this is a really simple exercise. You do not need a lawyer. Have a look at your statement. Okay, and then if it's, let's see, if you're in hospitality, tourism, sport, you may be a member of Host Plus. And Host Plus, on their website, they have a binding death benefit nomination form. If you are a government employee, you work for council, you work for ALAC, Vancouver Arts Centre, the library, the daycare centre, you will be a member of WA Super, and they also have a binding beneficiary nomination. So how do these work? By their nature, they are binding. Binding means that the trustee of the super fund must give your balance to the person you nominate. And on this form, so on this particular one, this is Host Plus, you'll put down your personal details and then you would make your nomination up here. So you would nominate your husband or wife or your children, and then you sign here in front of two witnesses. So it's what we call a super will. You sign in front of two witnesses just like a will. Once you've done that, and you don't need to sign in front of a lawyer, you can sign in front of your neighbour, or your friends or your work colleagues, or head down to the post office and get someone there to witness for you, any two people. And once that's done, you post it to the superannuation fund. You will then get a confirmation to say that your nomination is valid. And in most cases, it's valid for 3 years. There are some funds where it's non-lapsing nomination. So once you make a nomination, it's there for life. But in most cases, it's 3 years. So here's a little bit of a homework for you. You don't need a lawyer. Check out your super fund. Check out your balance. Do Google. Google your binding death benefit nomination for your fund. Fill it out in front of your mates, in front of the post office, whoever. You just need 2 signatures for anybody over 18, and then post it to your super fund, and the super fund will make sure that your balance is given to the people you love. Thank you.